Oh my gosh. Not prepared as yet, just got in from work. Volume. Hey guys, we're gonna be doing some chess. I try to get set up in the hallway here to get everything done in the hallway. Because I don't want to be going back and forth with the camera, so just want to do everything just in this area. But I'm gonna start off with some decline, just decline dumbbells. And the problem is, with this particular bench that I had to change and put on this top because this material on the bench, I keep sliding back in the opposite direction when I do my decline. Even though I try to secure my foot to the bottom for part of the bench, I still tend to slide on. This is not the best bench, right? It's for just not heavy workout, but very light workout. So I'm not gonna go very heavy in this. I'm gonna just focus more on trying to get my form correct. And I'm gonna move around a little bit, but here we go. The problem is with this bench, when I connect my foot there, it's too much pulling on my thigh muscle. Because again, like I said, this is not the right bench. It's a good decline, but it's a bad decline at the same time. Because the ones at the gym it's actually betterly designed. This is just for home use, so very light stuff. So hopefully I don't slide in too much. Unless you can hear all the noise this bench is making. I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it since I turn around. I'm gonna rotate back and forth between the incline and decline. But except for the incline, I'm gonna go a little heavier because from this position I can handle it. No problem. This back and forth looks like I'm gonna be squatting too, because I gotta squat back up. And remember yesterday my leg workout, so painful today. My quads are still on fire from yesterday. Ooh. Oh. Come home from work and work out. Tricep feels very tight. I did some tricep earlier today before I went to work. So it's still quite tight in there. Whew. It's a good feeling when you work your legs and a couple of days later or a day later start to feel the pain from the muscles. It's a good feeling, but it's very sore at the same time. But if you feel no pain, that means that muscle didn't really get the kind of work it should have. Okay. I have to get it out of the way right away. Okay. Ooh, this is hard work. No joke at all, very hard work. Oops. Okay, so we're finished that stuff. So we're gonna do some resistance chest dips. I put on the higher level band. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with it, but because I just did the dumbbell incline and decline, it might be a little bit harder now. And this band, I hope I can push it. If not, I'll have to change it. And why did I do the bench like this? My bench is in the way. Okay. So I think I showed you guys this once, chest dips with resistance bands. Once I showed you guys this. But I'm already thinking that this band might be a little too hard to use because I already got such a crazy pump from the other two exercises. But I'm gonna try. It's the only way I can find out. So what do you want to do here? You want to lean over into it. Think about when you're doing dips on a dip bar, but you have to angle your body in that position, except your feet is on the ground in this case, right? You're not using body weight, you're using strictly the band. And you have to dip into it like this. Make sure your hands is in the right position. And you need to tighten your core because your legs is on the floor. It's not suspended like in mid here, trying to do it from a bar. So you have to lean into it and get your head down there and just push. simple, but it's very difficult because my chest is so pumped already from the 2 exercises I did. So it's like this, and your feet is firmly on the floor there. Tighten the core and just push down. And if you do it properly, you can feel the entire chest working. If I had a proper, for example, like if the bench was probably the length of the hallway, like this, no, like across this way, the bench was like that, I could probably superset it with tricep dips on the bench. I can actually superset it here too, but I have to change the bend because this bend is a little too much for triceps. Or I can superset it with crossover, but no, I'm not gonna make it. Oof. So 2 more sets. Just stretching in here. That's what the band is good for too. Gives you that nice deep stretch. Now this is becoming one of my favorite exercises, the crossover, because I've got it done to a T using the resistance band. It's actually kind of fun too, guys. You should give it a try. You can feel all the chest fibers. Nice. I'm going to show you guys after this a few sets of resistance band push-ups. I'm going to show you guys a few sets of it. How you can improve your push-ups if you're getting like tons and tons of reps. You can actually use a resistance band to focus more on getting a greater pump on your push-ups. Time is it? Ah. So you come down at the bottom, you just squeeze that your pec. One more set. I'm going to be struggling a little bit with my push-ups, I can tell. my chest, my shoulder area, everything is just so pumped right now. So I will struggle a little bit. Oh, it burns, it burns. If I keep this hanging down like this, I might walk into it and may hang myself with it. So I just get it out of the way. That's just a joke. It's not gonna happen, guys. It's a stale joke. It's never gonna happen. Okay, that's up in there. Okay. Ah. Lots of chest because the pump was good. So what do you want to do now? You take your resistance band. You can actually go like this and put the band around your back, or this is even better. Just put a knot on the band because you don't want the band to be sliding all over the place. So if you put a knot in it, that can prevent the band from sliding a lot. And make sure you wear the right kind of clothing. Like example, what I'm wearing can actually help the band from sliding off your back. And this is not tight at all. Yep. So that's about right, I think. So if I didn't do this, what I would have done was to hold the band like this. Actually, let me show you with this one. I'm going to come back to this in a second. I could have actually do this instead of putting the knot. So then you have the band like this, and then but the resistance in this is a killer already. This resistance is really crazy right now. So I don't even think I can do this because my chest is so pumped already. But this is what you would have done. So the band is like this around your back, and then you either put your palm flat to the ground or use your fist. Either one you can use. Or if you can include this, practice your jabs. You know, if you're a boxer. All this stuff you could do with the bands, like that. So I have it this way. So what I'm gonna do is just, I don't have to wrap my hands around it. I can just put my hands right away like this. So what am I using? My fist or, and I'm actually chancing to do this because trust me, the problem I have with in this part of my hands, it's not very good. So I'm gonna try to see if my wrist can be okay doing this. I'm supposed to keep away from push-ups. Yeah, I'm feeling it in there. So, but that's how you will do push-ups using the resistance band. And again, like I said, you have to wear the right clothing because the band needs somewhere surface that it's not gonna slide over your shoulders. And probably an incline is better. Gee, let me get those dumbbells again. I'll show you guys a little bit different angle. If you have the Exagon dumbbells, I would not advise you to use the wrong ones because if your balance is not good, it's going to start moving around. See if we can get another set. Put this a little bit tighter, okay? So, almost leave the gloves like that. So, with this dumbbell, because now my angle has changed slightly, and I can hold the dumbbell like this. This way is actually better for me, especially with my wrist problems. It's actually better for me in this angle, I think. So, just grab the dumbbell like that. Yeah. How many I can get, I don't know. Maybe 5 or 6 probably. So this angle is better. Because as you can see, the bands is like around my forearms. So that's what you can do. If your push-ups are like 20, 30 reps and even higher, I advise you to get some bands and incorporate it with those high reps that you're doing. And you'll see more benefits. And then you can even increase the bands, keep going higher. You can build a lot of strength that way too. Oh, little pump. Oh, I'm too high. Okay guys, I think that's it. That's my workout. Okay, so my next workout is probably going to be on Sunday night, or depends on what. Tomorrow's my day off. Well, I should say today is my day off because it's after midnight. If I feel okay, I might just do another workout, but I have to have enough sleep. So, and then probably take Saturday off, something like that. But I might actually do another live tomorrow. So guys, that's it. I have a good evening. Shoot, I can't see. I'm looking. Where's my glasses? Yeah, it's right here. Put on this one. Okay, yeah, so I will probably do something tomorrow night. Tonight. And this Klung on TikTok, I'm gonna block you right now. You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. Yeah, I just had to block some idiot just now because that's how come I got problems the other day in my life, because he put his rude issues there. Has nothing else better to do with his time. I got a violation because of that. Here he goes again, another person. Yes, I block all of you, trust me. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thank you for joining my live, and I will catch you guys in the next workout. I'm out of here. Thank you again for your support. That kind of ticked me off right now. Anyways, I'm out of here, guys. I'm out of here. You see, they're all doing that. Okay, good night, guys. Catch you later in the next video. YouTube. I had to cut TikTok out completely. There's a lot of craps going on. People put in stuff they shouldn't put on my life. So I had to block these people. Anyways, guys, thank you again for your support. And I will probably do a live tomorrow night, or tonight I should say. And it was a good workout for me. I hope you guys learned something from what I'm doing. I know I'm training at home, but you can do it at home, you can train anywhere. So that's it. I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next workout. Thank you again for your support. Bye-bye.